Alrighty, we have another video. As you can see, I've got the face cam on, so the shit is serious. So, this is about a homie of mine named wubz. Now, dude's actually a real chill dude. He's fucking funny and all that shit. And essentially, the little whole thing about him is, if you play like a piece of shit on DVD towards him, he's gonna say shit. Just like his homegirl and my homegirl, Ken's, and then their whole thing, like the homie Pritz, all that kind of stuff. And essentially, this dude brings this shit to Twitter. Bear in mind, this is his only post as well. So, essentially, how it starts off is, how wubz plays is, he's gonna play normally and all that shit. If you play like a cunt, he's gonna say shit at the end of the game and all that. It's just how he is, you know? And you gotta learn to take shit. This motherfucker doesn't know how to take shit. It's quite fucking pathetic, if I'm being completely honest. So, this dude essentially has 4 posts, blah blah blah, like 4 pictures to his bullshit post. So, what does this mean? So, essentially what he does is, well, honestly I don't even know what the fuck I was saying back then, but fuck it, we move. So, essentially what this dude says, and I'll put it up on screen right now as well, is, from literally getting flamed the first day I ever streamed from someone with 1.1k followers and never saying anything to him or about him, it's unbelievably cringe that I refused to say anything to avoid drama. Even when he raided me, not knowing who I was, to see this, grow up. So, firstly, you announced that he actually helped you out by raiding your bitch ass. And then, secondly, you edit a lot of shit. So you edit what you said, so it doesn't show or anything, you just show what he said. So essentially this is, as you can see, I'm putting them up as we go, so first one will be on here right now. So wubz essentially starts off with 0 followers, and then I'm guessing this dude's DVD name is Ray. They go, GG. Bear in mind, this is old as fuck. This is months old. I remember seeing this shit on stream when this happened. This happened fucking ages ago. And then wubz essentially says, makes sense, and then DC question mark, and then bleeped out, you ain't sorry. And essentially said, bitch, you ain't sorry. Which I saw this live months ago. And I'm pretty sure this motherfucker was saying shit and all that as well. Like, they literally were editing out a bunch of shit. And then, essentially, they get banned because obviously you're playing like a cunt. You're gonna get fucking banned. And then, essentially just outs wubz for his shit, like, his about his followers, blah 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 blah. And then shows his shit, and he's got 1.9k followers. First day I ever streamed, okay, yet you've got all these followers. That's not a first day stream. Hell, if you look at my streams, I got 10 followers. I've streamed numerous times. Here and there I stream, right? Just to stream. Sure, it's dog shit, I will admit. I have been trying to fix that as well. But you don't just start off with 1.9k followers. And then you have 84 followers on Twitter. So this is where the meat riding begins, and this is where I actually kind of get fucking pissed. Now, bear in mind, I did bring this up as well, that wubz will only talk shit if you are playing like a complete piece of shit, you're a complete cunt in game, all this kind of stuff, and you bring shit that is to ruin a motherfucker's night. And you do that shit on purpose as well. Bear that in mind. And bear in mind that this motherfucker also said that wubz helped his bitch ass out by raiding his bitch ass. Oh. So a dude that helps you out and then talks shit on you because you play like a cunt, all of a sudden there's a problem. You want to make a Twitter post months later because Wubby was living rent-free in your head because you don't have a backbone and you can't take shit. This is, bear in mind, this is exactly why I don't fuck with the DBD community. I fucking hate it. Because they are all a bunch of people that don't have backbones, that are complete fucking morons if I'm being honest. They do this shit, they'll bring shit to Twitter, yet they won't show everything. They won't show the video, yet they'll say they have proof. Oh, I've got the proof, bro. I've got the proof that I'm in the right and he's in the wrong. Alright, show me gameplay. If this really happened, right, you've got the screenshot, so it really did happen. Show everything. Upload a video. Do a statement. Don't fucking post trying to ruin a dude's fucking reputation because you're a fucking low-life loser. Like, you gotta be able to take shit. And obviously I'm showing the dude shit. Don't go to him. This is what he wants. As you can see, he's getting people meat riding. You're so strong for this. Oh, big fella here. Oh my god, you played like a complete cunt. Like, I don't know this Wubby dude, but like, if I did, I'd know that you're a complete cunt and you played like a dipshit and I shouldn't actually like you or anything. I should actually post about how you're a complete dipshit. Bear in mind, this motherfucker's verified as well, so it's rather he's paid for that shit or he earned that shit, which I can tell he fucking paid for it because it's not the fucking yellow one. And then Source goes, you're like 710. Bro, your shit says 710 in it. Shut your ass up, bro. And then this is where it gets sad. Truly gets sad. Now, these two people I actually do know. I thought they were homies, but I guess not. Droid, we'll start off with you. Obviously, you can see the two of them in this screenshot because I did this shit for the homie pics. When we talked about it and he brought this story on to me. So the homie Droid says, yeah, his energy has always been way off. And kinda cringe, so yeah, this isn't surprising, but sorry you dealing with it, homie. Salute. Alright, well, if his energy has always been way off, why is he funny? Why is he just making a night good? Why is it that you know him, obviously, Droid, yet but since you do know him, you also know that he only says this sort of shit if the killer's played like a complete cunt. So, why are you meat riding this dude when you already know that this dude's a complete piece of shit? But, whatever, I guess Droid's not a real homie. So then Source goes, yeah, flaming viewers and numbers is a streamer is dead. Bro, can you type? Like, what the fuck? I had a fucking brain aneurysm just reading that shit. I think I grew a fucking tumor doing that shit. Just reading that shit. Especially aloud. And then, the homie Awari wants to say shit. I had bad interaction with them before. Crying face. As soon as I saw the name. Awari. Again. This dude will only talk shit if you play like a piece of shit. This is just factual. I've known Wubby for a while now. And I know that if you are a piece of shit, he is going to make fun of you for it. So, if you had a bad interaction, then chances are you play like a piece of shit and you brought shit to ruin the night and bring the vibes down. It's just factual. I know this motherfucker. I've known this motherfucker for a while, and his homies, that are also my homies. Like, I'm not sugarcoating anything. You guys know me. I'm not even being biased here. I'm just being literal factual at this point. I watch their streams. I know how they are. If you are playing like a piece of shit, they will make fun of you. They genuinely will. They will call you a piece of shit. They will call you a bitch. That's just how they are. Hell, I do that shit. You know? I'll genuinely do that shit. Look at every single video where I've had to bring up drama with the whole DBD community, especially with pigs. that trans dipshit, the whole Harry incident, the imp shit. Like, come on. You think that I'm gonna take one side? No. I look at it and I go from the facts. And you not showing everything and just posting about this shit to get brownie points is really fucking pathetic. Now, obviously I haven't said anything because there's no point. He's already got a bunch of people meat riding the shit out of him. It would just be stupid, honestly. It would genuinely just be fucking stupid to go off of this shit and be like, well, you're obviously not showing everything because I know this motherfucker. And that's not how he is. He's only going to be like that if you've played like a complete cunt. So then Source goes, yeah, I'm not supporting someone who flames brand new streamers. Again, you are not a brand new streamer. You have 1.9k followers. You might have just streamed that one day, but you're not fucking new. You have 1.9k followers. You played like a complete cunt, and I can guarantee you weren't even streaming during this, because if you were, you would have even announced that. You would have VODs of that. You would make an entire video on that, but you didn't. You genuinely didn't, because you knew if the actual footage came out, you were fucked. That is just facts. You know this, and that's why you stuck to screenshots. You're a piece of shit that nobody, and I mean nobody, likes. The second this video goes up, if I was fucking big, you'd be fucked. You even know that. If I was a big YouTuber, your career, you wouldn't be able to show your face. But that's the thing. I'm well known in the DVD community. We don't know each other, but I know enough of you to know that you're just another piece of shit. You're another fucking Harry in the making. The only difference is you don't manipulate little kids. But at the end of the day, you're just the average DVD player. A piece of shit that does not have a backbone and will take anything and everything to Twitter. Because you're a fucking loser that has way too much time on their hands. And holding this shit on for months, this evidence for months, is pathetic as fuck. When it happens, you post it that day. You don't wait months and you hold on to it like, oh my god, if I let this out, I'm done. You post that shit straight the fuck away. You don't hold on to it for months on end. You don't just do that, you know. You fucking put it out instantly, like, hey, this dude's a piece of shit. I'm out on this motherfucker, and then people can put their own thoughts and opinions on it. And then, because it's Twitter, no one does their own research, they'll take your side like everyone here is doing. And even then, you've only got 3 people backing you up that are meat riding you. Like, fucking come on. You're a lowlife cunt for this shit. You genuinely are. Are you really this fucking pathetic? Because that's like me fucking playing a game, and then if I get a shit killer who's played like a complete asshole, I just put them onto fucking Twitter. That's what you're doing right now. You're being pathetic. Like, this is pathetic as fuck. That's just factual. But yeah, that's the video. This dude's a fucking loser. Don't follow him or anything. Don't listen to this dipshit. He doesn't know shit. Base your own opinions on this entire thing. On how wubz is. How being a person who actually knows wubz. And then have a look at this after this video. And then base your own opinions. I want to hear them in the comments. Your own opinion on this entire situation. Do you think this dude's in the right? Or do you think this dude's in the wrong for this entire thing? Like, I genuinely want to know your own thoughts. I want your own opinions. But being someone who actually knows and is going off of the facts and is telling you the facts, Source is in the wrong. That's a guarantee. But again, everyone has their own opinions. That's why I said put your own in the comments, and yeah, it's whatever. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Very nice.